Hello and welcome to Life Journal Jumpstart. My name is Cindy Burgess and today is July 30th. I'm here to provide some history and context to our Life Journal reading today. Our reading for today, our passages are Isaiah 60 through 62 and John chapter 1. In today's reading, the prophet Isaiah is continuing his message of forgiveness and hope and comfort for God's people who were still in exile in Babylon. He speaks to them about what their return from exile will look like, that a people once destroyed by God's anger will be a people that will be lavished with God's grace and his mercy, that their days of mourning will end as God restores his people again. Isaiah speaks of the good news for the oppressed, that God will exchange their ashes for beauty and their mourning for praise. As God's people return to their land and they're restored to their state of blessing, everyone will realize that they are people blessed of God, that the nations will take note of God's blessing on them. And then in John chapter 1, the Apostle John speaks of the mighty Creator, how he came down to earth, taking on our skin, became a part of creation, even limiting himself by time and space, susceptible to aging and sickness and even death when he took on our skin. But it was love that propelled him to do so. And so he came to rescue those who were lost and to provide the gift of eternity. He is the Word. He is Jesus. He is the Christ, the Messiah. And it's a very powerful argument for the incarnation of Christ, that the very heaven-sent Son of God came down, took on our skin, and walked in our place. John speaks of Jesus in his very first words where he says this: "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning." The rest of the book continues on with this same theme. We know that John the Baptist came to speak of this great truth, as all of the apostles and disciples who chose to follow Christ speak of this same Jesus as the Messiah. The question I want to leave you with today as you read through your Life Journal passages is this: how will you and I be different because of what we read today?